Alright everybody, Tyler and I are out in the woods right now, hiking through the snow. We have a big snowstorm. Got my poncho on to cover my backpack. We are hiking out to the campsite that we have set up. So you can see the snow is very deep, close to a foot right now actually. We're not even hitting the forest floor, just packed down snow. So we're gonna get out here and we're gonna show you what it's like at our shelter, and we're gonna try to do some fire. Brought some stuff that we can cook up, see what we can do in this non-ideal conditions. There you go. We'll get back to you. Got an archway now. Finally at camp. The boys, here's a reference of how deep our snow is. 1, 2, 3 hand widths deep. I just hiked all the way down, up and down that mountain all around. Finally made it. Here's a shelter. It's nice and cozy inside. No snow, plenty of snow on top. So we're gonna clear it out and get a fire going. Shelter again. Take you guys on the inside, Ty's in there. See his boots. I'm gonna go on the inside, see what it's like. You got lots of snow at the doorway. I can get down here without kneeling in the snow. Clear some of this out quick. Thought of bringing a shovel a little too late, so we don't have one this time. But I'll remember it for the next trip. It's snowing. Here we go. Nice and cozy on the inside. Ground looks a little muddy, but not as bad as last time. Alright guys, I'm just clearing out the fireplace. Fire pit, I mean. This is the outside edge. Just doing this so I can move what's on the inside too. Where this was at. Lots of heavy snow. There's a cooking rock right here. If it was a little colder, this wood would be dry. Just coated in snow. Like that. That stayed dry, sort of. Just gonna move these out of the way. Knock the snow off of them. A little bigger. So right now we are walking back into the pines that we have pretty close to our camp. We're gonna walk in here, find some low-hanging dead branches similar to this here, but we're gonna go back where there's more canopy protection from the snow. But a little snow on there is all right. So yeah, we're just gonna get back here. I always like to go as far as I can during the day to get firewood. That way, if I need firewood at night, there's still some around the camp that's pretty close. Just so you're not having to do so much in the dark, walking around and such. Lots of snow. It's not gonna stop snowing till about midnight tonight. So here you go. Over here's what I'm after. Just take this. You can tell this is dead, it's deteriorated. But if it snaps off just like that, clean snap, it's good and dead. You don't have to worry. If it bends, let me see if I can find one that would bend. This is just a whole tree, but same deal. If it bends like that and doesn't snap, it's live and you don't want to mess with that for firewood. Yeah, we're just gonna get a big armload of this each, head back to camp. So we'll get back to you then. All right, everybody, we got our fireplace cleared out. I'm gonna show them that. I'm getting out my saw I got here. Cut into our firewood a little bit, get something to work with to start the fire. I got my gear sitting up here, rolled in my poncho, tuck that in and tuck down the edge just so no wind blows that up. Come over here where we got our wood pile, clear all this snow. Oh, that's the snow. Sawing away. Good spot right here. Some nice hardwood right here. Dense stuff in there. So let's put this on our splitting log here. Gotta go get my axe out. I'm gonna hang my saw up on my tripod so I don't lose that. The axe right here. Try this out. Some room to stand. Right through it. We try to keep it out of the snow as much as possible. So keep it dry. Happens sometimes though. before it falls in the snow again. So I'll use this piece right here to hold the wood down so I don't accidentally chop my thumb. This should be good. Start off with, try to keep that snow off there as much as possible. Yeah, that'll do good. So I'm gonna try to work on some feather sticks with this, and then we'll come back once we got it ready to do. Alright guys, so I'm gonna string up my poncho just as a tarp we can have overhead to keep our equipment and firewood dry, and keep the fire out of the snow. So we're gonna do this now. What I'll do is hang it about as high as my head so I can get some, so we have room to work underneath it. I tied a loop in that, just a loop towards the end. What I'll do is put it around this tree like that, grab the loose end, stick it like that, put a toggle through that, stick this back up higher, pull this tight. And we're gonna walk it over to this tree over here, trying to keep tension on it. Alright, and we're gonna do the same thing here. So Brian, if you wouldn't mind holding this right here, keep it taut, just like that. I'll get my knife out so I can cut this. Got it back in there. This is how I do the loop, same way I did on the other one. Just take this, take the loop here. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgetting how to do this. Take the loop, make another loop, and pull this loop through. That's good. Do the same thing. Try to keep it even. You can let go now. Toggle on this side. Keep it nice and tight. There we go. Got our ridge line for the poncho. So I'm gonna get that out, get it ready to string up, and we'll get back to it. Alright guys, so we have our poncho set up. We're underneath it now. We got some firewood collected quick. We got our ferro rod and some feather shavings. We'll try this out, see how it does. Everything is really damp. Try to get this to sit still so I can press it down. Once the light. There we go. Set our tools out of the way. Some feather sticks burning in. This stuff's really damp as well. Try to keep that flame alive. Go out on me, come on. Here we go. Keep Keep it going. Our kindling is a little wet on the outside from the snow, so trying to avoid putting that directly on there. Oh, and land right on the flame. Alright, we'll try it again. Real quick. And that snow is done blowing in here. The wind's changed in direction, so should be good. Take two. Alright, so we got the kindling lit. Just gotta feed it. Keep feeding it up. Keep it going. Hopefully warm ourselves up here pretty quick. Gear put in my pockets, just not getting lost. Start feeding away this fire. We'll start drying the rest of our firewood out. Look at that. Knock some of that snow off there. Alright, I'm going to keep stoking up this fire, add fuel to it, and then we'll come back to you guys. Alright, so we've had this fire going a little bit, drying out some wood around here. We're just cooking Miller's hot bologna. It's like pickled bologna. For those of you that don't know, it's a Pennsylvania thing, but yeah, pickled bologna. That's it, regular in the jar. You can eat it like that. I just love cooking it over the fire. It really brings out the flavor. But yeah, we're trying to stay warm and dry off here. Just having fun sitting by the fire. Yep, that's all over for now. Alright guys, we are heading out. Just trying to get out of here before dark because we got places to be. Packing up our stuff. We're gonna throw our tarp, our poncho right here, and we're just gonna put that on, wear it back to the camp. But there you go. Alright, we're heading out now. Welcome back to the truck. Just before sunset. It's been snowing since this morning, but it hasn't stopped at all. I don't know if you can see it too well on the screen. There you go. It's a little bit. But yep, that's all we have for today.